let's get comfortable because all I can be is honest. And that's what this is going to be. This is just going to be a real honest conversation. All I can be is honest. Jehovah Jireh. God will provide. God will provide. See, you know when something is so funny that it's just so funny that it's just so funny that all you can do is laugh? Yeah, that's where I'm at. Because the position the Lord has me in right now, all I can do is laugh. All I can do is laugh. Cool. So basically, okay, let's just be real. Let's just be honest. For a while there, I was going on these jogs every single day, recording voice memos, podcast episodes, all that, thinking that was the trajectory. Like that was my field. That's where I thought God wanted me to be. But come to find out, that was just preparation for videos, right? Because before it was just all audio. And then that was a preparation for videos. Cool. So we start videos, keeping the same format of motivation, which we still gonna do that. Because regardless of if I even, if I plan it or not, like naturally God said, Tyler, you go motivate. You gonna help people however you can with the experiences you've been through, with your testimony, all that type of stuff. And all I have to be is just authentic and honest and give glory to God and trust in Him, because there's no way for me to be like, yup, this is going to impact somebody in this way. It's not my plan. I just got to surrender to God's plan. And one thing about my relationship with God, I want what God has for me. I don't want to lean on my own understanding because my understanding is limited. So that's where I'm at. I want what God has for me, and I understand that I do not know. So that's where I'm at. I do not know. Anyways, so for a while there also, we were recording these, motivation. But lately, see, in the past month, I haven't had all that inspiration to motivate because I need to motivate myself. I need to motivate myself to get out that bed. I need to motivate myself to just keep it pushing, right? Today specifically, one thing that keeps being on my mind is a while ago someone said something like, the door is open. God has opened that door for you. All you got to do is walk through it. Yeah, the enemy looks like it's in front of it and looks like it's going to get in your way and not. But as long as you keep going forward, the enemy has to move because that door is open. And another thing. I read in, I believe Proverbs 19 or Psalm 19. No, Proverbs 19. Probably like halfway through or something like that. It said, see, as humans, we can have all these desires of the heart. We can think all these thoughts, want this. But what will actually happen is what God says will happen, right? And that's such a beautiful thing to think about, because no matter your anxious thoughts, what God says will be, will be. No matter if you don't believe in yourself, what God says will be, will be. No matter the negative words your enemies are talking with your name, what God says will be, will be. That's what will prosper, right? Anyways, so lately in the past like month and a half, I haven't been feeling all that much inspiration for what to say. Like genuinely, I've just been like, God, I don't even know what to say anymore, So a whole lot of my focus has been on school stuff. So I've been doing school stuff. Anyways, so let's get to the funny part. Today is March 31st. Tomorrow is April 1st. Let's get to the funny part. I think in the last video I recorded, the one with the, what's it called? With the brown hoodie? Yeah. I think I mentioned that my lease is up in a month. No job. I graduate. Yay, let's celebrate that. Yeah, it's just me and God. It is just me and God. There's no plan B. There's no backup plan. There's no, oh, what if this doesn't work out? Oh, it has to work out. It has to work out. All right, so today is the day that I have to tell my landlord whether I'm staying or I'm going, right? Because I could renew the lease. And basically, I've been praying for the past 2 weeks to God, basically saying, like, you know, God, I need some answers. Where next? All that stuff, all that stuff, all that stuff. And I just feel like I haven't been hearing the answer. But then again, yes, I have. God already told me the answer. I'm supposed to take this leap of faith. The thing is, I want some type of certainty, like, you know what, when you make this decision, all this is set up for you, you'll be fine. I'm not hearing that. God has already said, yeah, go ahead. But I'm waiting for, all right, so you're going to go ahead and you're going to go to this place. And then this is going to happen there. And then that's what's next. And then God ain't giving me all that. So I've been like, oh, I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you. What do you see? God is so present in my life that he shows up for me every single day, multiple times a day, in whatever I'm doing. Even in the classes I'm in, God will give me a word through it. Something that's like, there is no way for my professor or my classmate to have known anything of this. But somehow I'm getting a message that only God could have known. Stuff like that happens for me every single day. And one thing I've been reminding myself of recently is that God is faithful in the small things. So of course he's going to be faithful in the big things. What? I don't need to worry or stress. Anyways, so God gives me messages every single day, multiple times a day. I can see the hand of God. I can see God's face, right? Even if I'm not looking for it, God is looking for me, you know? And everything I've been hearing, everything I've been seeing is take the leap of faith. What are you waiting for? Let go and let God. Just do it. Start walking. Yep. To sum it all up, start walking. God already gave me the answer before I even had a concern. God gave me the answer 2 weeks ago before I even started stressing. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Before I had to even make this decision and tell the landlord, am I staying or I'm going? God already gave me the answer. And it's like I'm trying to figure out some new, no. But like, what are you saying? God already been told me, he said, start walking. And I keep rewatching the same sermons that I know God speaks to me through, hearing the same words, trying to be like, oh, but maybe there's more you're trying to say. I'm looking for details. Literally, as I'm speaking, I'm looking for details. God ain't say that he was going to give me all these details. He said, start walking.